And some Tyson McGuffin fans right there in the crowd wanting to see that Ferrari forehand fire, and I'm sure it will.
Point.
Okay, that's what they got to be careful of. Vivian decided to return that one to Lacey, and as Lacey got in position to drive that forehand, Tyson was already up there crashing and looking to finish that high forehand volley.
Right up.
Not sure if they, yeah, I guess they called that in.
Looks like the ball did drop in there.
2-0-2. Point.
Nice put away by Lacey there. Vivian just left that cross-court dink up a little too high, and
3-0-2.
Lacey went through the wickets, as they say. Isn't that it? Of Kwandong.
Side out.
Well, it's a fast start here by Schneemann and McGuffin, out to a 3-point lead already.
0-3-1. Point. One, 3-1.
Duong looking to cover a lot of court up the other end there, Mike.
Yeah, maybe a little too much. I mean, he was all the way over, you know, about 85% of the court there, and he ended up getting handcuffed by Lacey trying to recover. Oh,
she loved that one back again.
Yeah, that's two high ones that she's netted. Maybe just not quite into the groove yet, but I'm sure she'll come around.
Well, I think this is the first time we've seen McGuffin and Schneemann on championship court. They've featured very heavily out on grandstand court thus far today, so
3, 2, 1.
it is a little bit different.
Yeah, definitely different atmosphere, and I'm sure Tyson's going to really embrace it. I don't know about Lacey, but I know Tyson loves the crowd.
Well, this is the biggest crowd that we've had in here today, Mike. Both sides are filled, and there is standing room
3, 2, 2.
only.
Side up.
All right, well, a couple early errors there from Lacey. She missed that little reset from the transition in the net. And we're at 2-3.
Point.
Another Mike.
Another. Well,
she'll tidy that up.
I think so.
She said she was so great in her last match over Rose Van Reek and Zayn Navratil.
Yeah, she rarely made an error. Very nice from Tyson there. He got that high ball, made sure he got it down low, get that placement down.
3, 2.
Just caught it on the line. And there we go. The showman is here. Tyson loves that crowd. Smart shot right down the middle. You know what they say. Down the middle solves the riddle. All right, so we've got Tyson serving at 3-3. Oh my goodness, netted that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Very
on those thirds.
Error there off the forehand side from McGuffin. Opts for the drop that time.
Nice. Great control there from Lacey. Didn't overhit it. Just placed it out wide and low.
4-3-2.
McGuffin just getting the lead here, 4-3-2.
Wow. Great defense from Kwon and from Vivian there, but they just couldn't hold off that attacking from Tyson and Lacey that point. Great put away. Nice little angle from Tyson there.
You've got to love the energy from McGuffin and Schneemann. They feed off each other so well.
5-3-2.
Yeah, absolutely. They're getting fired up right now.
Point.
Interesting speed up there from Lacey. It was a bit low and out wide, but she caught Kwon catching that forehand a little bit late and hit it long. So
Point.
fantastic placement there.
And a timeout call over Vivian Glozman and Kwong Duong.
Point.
Make that an 8-3 lead.
Yeah, I like that move from Kwon. He hasn't been coming over and getting too many high ones, but he just missed that one. Didn't quite execute it, but I like that move.
Side out.
Great aggressive backhand there. Swing volley.
And there we have the upcoming semi-finalists who will take on Jessie Irvine and Gabe Tardio. That was Jade de Villiers and Elise Jones.
Great drive there from Kwon. Lacey couldn't quite handle that one.
4-8-1.
He's really getting in the groove here, starting to rip some balls. There we go. Great job crossing over on that 5th shot and finished it with the 7th.
5-8-1.
Yeah.
Second server.
Beauty there.
Wow.
Vivian just put that topspin cross-court dink a little bit too wide, and
5-8-2.
Lacey said, "Thank you very much. I'll just go around the post for the winner." Phew.
Point.
Kwon's in
My goodness.
ultra aggressive mode.
Yeah, that was fierce.
6-8-2.
Going right at the body.
Side out. Eight, 6-1.
Lacey trying to be ultra aggressive there from a very difficult position, I would say, Mike.
8-6-2.
Yeah, she was a little bit off balance. The ball was low anyway, so probably better to just play that safe with a dink.
Oh,
And
not on Viv Glozman, that one. She is so strong on that forehand volley.
yeah, he didn't quite get it inside the body, did he? And it's just sitting outside that right shoulder, and that's going bye-bye real quick. Great shot there from Vivian, who has been pretty quiet so far.
Oh, well, she nearly got involved then. She anticipated that backhand counter very nicely.
Great job from Tyson there. Yeah, it's very interesting. Tyson's really just playing his side of the court. Lacey's playing hers. Kwon's definitely tried to change things up and start moving a lot more than he did early on in the game. And it's working a bit.
Schneemann and McGuffin are a seasoned pair, right? They've played a lot together, not just in 2024, but I think it's going back to 2023 as well. We've seen them pair up. So perhaps more reps under the belt than Duong and Glozman as a team.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's definitely the case.
Six, 8-1.
I think for all the Aussies out there and the Aussie players here, just looking at how athletic these players are and how well they use their legs, Mike,
7-8-1.
it's next level.
Yeah, 100%. You're right, Brendan. These are pro athletes that train full time. They do all the recovery. They do all the work that they need to do on the court, off the court. You know,
7-8-2.
These guys are really talking to some of them, listening to what they're doing. I mean, we all see what Duong does. You know, he absolutely grinds, but all these players are taking this very seriously. They're full-time pros, and they're dedicated to their sport.
Timeout called. Server 8-7-1.
And a timeout has been called. Schneemann been tight.
Yeah, what a beauty so far, Brendan. We're in for a good finish here of game one.
Second server.
We'll see if Duong comes out like he did after the last timeout and be ultra aggressive with his movement, try and take control of the court. I guess that answers it for us, yes. Just missed it, but man, he was pretty far over on Glozman's side there to get that dink.
9-7-2.
All right, that's two good stops there by Glozman and Duong. They get the ball back in hand here at 7-8-1. And for the last 5 or so minutes, they have looked like the better team.
Yeah, absolutely. Since that timeout, the first timeout in that game, they came out and they've been playing on fire. Tyson was about to play that shot that went well wide, so happy he backed off that one.
7-9-2.
Nice. I'd like to see if Lacey gets a forehand third. I'd like to see if she just drives one straight down that line and see if she can keep Quan. Well, he's going to be crossing back over here, but when he's back over on that left side to start, it'd be nice to see her keep him honest. Great playing.
Schneemann playing big in the middle of the court there.
Timeout called. Receiver.
Great job covering the court by Schneemann.
Timeout called. 10-7-1.
All right, another timeout.
Can finish it off here, serving at 10-7.
10-7-1. Second server.
Not quite there, that one.
Not quite. He waited and waited, but I don't think it quite got wide enough, so little ricochet off the bar. Was it there? Oh, I think it was there. I think he just, watching the replay, looks like he might have just missed it, but.
Another game point, though. Oh my goodness, Vivian Glozman, take a bow.
What great placement by Vivian on that one. First she had a beautiful lob, and then next she comes up with this little off backhand cross court for the winner. Threads the needle there.
They're down by 3 though. They need a good run here.
That'll help. Great dinking, pushing Tyson off the line, getting that ball to bounce right in front of his feet and off to the side. Great dinking there. It's one of the things that I noticed compared to our players is the aggressive dinking that the pros from the U.S. have. They really put you under a lot of pressure with those dinks.
Oh, she saw the opening there. Duong did a great job of taking Tyson out of the court, but maybe a little bit premature there from Glozman. All right, they add another. It's a 1-point ball game.
9-10-2.
Go! Just missed it wide. Great point.
Now, Mike, looking at Duong, I've only seen a little bit of him over the years, or the last year realistically, but looks like he's playing a little bit more Conti on that forehand and backhand side than what I've recalled from him in the US. You reckon that's something they're adding into the game?
Yeah, well, he changes his grip a lot. You know, it depends on what shot he's going to play, but he's anywhere from, you know, in that Western, sort of semi-Western grip when he's driving the ball, and then he's changing it when he's slicing the forehand.
And here we go. Glozman and Duong have brought up a game point from nowhere.
Wow, this is a bit of a surprise, yeah. After
McGuffin and Schneemann.
I mean, he's fantastic. He's signing autographs, he's taking pictures, he's interacting with everybody. So here we go.
Here we
11-10-2.
Will they take it on their first try?
Yes. That's my prediction.
There we go. Glozman and Duong take game 1 out of nowhere over Schneemann.
Get ready, Pickleball fans. The PPA Tour is bringing the action to you. Whether you love to play or watch, this is your chance to experience pickleball at its best. Mark your calendars for our next tour stops. Tucson, Arizona, February 5th to February 9th. Mesa, Arizona, February 17th to February 23rd. Cape Coral, Florida, March 5th to March 9th. Don't miss your chance to experience the thrill. Watch the pros, cheer for your favorites, register to play, and buy your tickets now at ppatour.com.
Part of that was because of Quan being quite a bit more aggressive with his movement. He started getting a lot more aggressive moving around up there at the net. We'll see what happens here.
Side up.
All right, and a missed 5th there from Duong.
Again, just not a lot of value in going over that far and taking that ball that's so low. Probably better just letting Viv take that. And
really stretching there for that one.
Yeah, and I don't doubt that Tyson and Lacey are trying to, you know, play into that, get balls over there to the right side of Vivian and see if he'll go all the way across.
I love the energy that Duong plays with, though. He is always bringing a very high level to this court.
1-0-2. Side out.
Nice put away there. Impressive side out from QD and Viv.
Zero, 1-1. Second server.
And that drive just clipping the tape there from
0-1-2.
Glozman, falling back on this side.
Yeah, I like the attempt to try and get Tyson unstacking there. And
Side up.
great placement from Lacey on that one.
Yeah, off pace too.
Yep.
Put a little bit shorter in the court,
1-0-1.
giving Duong no time to just move across that baseline and chase that one down.
Yeah, nice job there. Tyson getting a little bit jiggy with it. He did a little shimmy, trying to
He liked it.
fake
2-0-1.
Viv out a little bit. Maybe looked like he was going to cross a little bit, and then he stayed. So I like seeing this. Tyson's getting a little more aggressive as well, covering a little more court. Yeah, here he's going. He's getting fired up.
We haven't seen a three-game match here on a championship court today, I don't think, Mike Newell. So if they are able to, it'll be the first time today.
Second server.
Nice job.
Tyson definitely looking different in game two, but we saw this in game one. A fast start by Schneemann and McGuffin, but Glozman and Duong reeling them in.
Great job by Schneemann. Tyson went for that Ernie. Schneemann slid across knowing that there was too much court to cover on that side and played a beautiful little soft drop volley.
Yeah, their court chemistry is terrific, Mike. Semi-final between Lacey Schneemann, Tyson McGuffin taking on Quang Duong and Vivian Glozman.
Yeah, here we are, 5-0 for Lacey and Tyson. Let's see if they can keep it up. We've seen a lot more movement from Tyson this game. Little variety there. We haven't seen Tyson put up that lob over Viv. It's pretty tough to get over her at almost 6 feet tall. So
daunting prospect lobbing Viv Glozman, that's for sure. And right now, this is all one-way traffic. McGuffin and Schneemann on an absolute roll out here.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another timeout here coming up shortly if they don't get a few.
Well, they
side
do
out.
get the side out now, Mike. They have the ball in hand. It's a 0-7 deficit, though.
0-7.
A lot of work ahead of them, but you know they grinded their way back into the first, and they stayed strong till the end. Nice speed up from Viv there. Made Quan look good with that easy put away, but she did all the work with that forehand speed up.
And they get their first points on the board here in game
1-7-1.
1-7-1.
just missed it
Point.
wide.
What a shame. She was absolutely all over that point. Had Duong cold on that one.
2-7-1.
As we see it, just misses the outside of that line. Very, very close. Big from McGuffin, stood his ground.
And a bit of lead tape.
Bringing it in 2-7-on-2 here. Really loving Glozman's defense though, Mike. I think that's what's really kept them in game 2 here and managed to get some points on the board. She's been terrific from the right.
3-7-2.
Yeah, she has. She's got a great reset, good feel. She doesn't attack too often from a low ball. So she's rock solid over there. Great job from Guangdong. Couple bounce speed ups there. He just kept working hard. Took him 3 or 4 to get the win, but man, he works hard. He gets low with those legs, drops that paddle, and rips up with topspin. Tape back up.
4-7.
And referee Adrian Gray just correcting the players.
Time in.
Glozman and Duong are even.
4-7-2.
4-7-2.
Side out.
Nice job from Schneemann there. She's just not afraid to take Guangdong on straight ahead. Have a bit of a hands battle with him.
7-4-2. Point.
Nice little disguised cross-court speed up straight into the body of Viv there.
Yeah,
by Tyson.
She did a great job there just to get paddle on that ball.
Yeah.
Oh, and she repays the favor right there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That was a fantastic little speed up. Really caught Tyson completely off guard there. She flicked that one down his line.
All right, 8-4-on-2.
Who's going to pull the trigger? Oh,
go wide.
You know, it's one of the few times that we've seen a dink missed wide, or just an unforced error on a dink. It's been a pretty good game in terms of that. Just
so far
a little
from
wide.
the front, that's for sure.
Great reset by Tyson there, and Viv got him again. Beautiful. They're working their way back into it.
All right, Glozman will bring in 4-9-on-1 here in game 2. They took game 1, 12-10. Great spot
play
there by Duong.
And you know what I loved, and we haven't seen that much, is Quan got that third shot drive. Viv went crashing in and took real control over that middle and started off getting their team on the offensive. Took a couple shots later before they won it, but great job from her getting in there on that shake and bake.
And she went to Tyson again on that tentative speed up, I'll call it.
Yeah. Wasn't quite there, but Tyson was sitting on that backhand and made Kwong pay for it.
5-9-2.
Again, got it down nice and low cross.
Great spot there by Quang Duong. Surprising, we haven't seen too many of them.
No, that was a fantastic lob. Very disguised and right on the line.
6-9-2.
Lacey couldn't quite run it down and get it back. Here they come, 6-9.
Point.
And they are, this is almost a repeat of game one, Mike.
Timeout.
Yeah,
call.
we've got a
Schneemann,
timeout from Tyson and
7-9-2.
Lacey. Climate-controlled arena here,
Time in.
so here we go. Let's see if they
7-9-2.
can work their way back like they did in game one. Sneak this first set out, or the second set. Tyson's doing his little dance, but Juan just got caught with his hand in the cookie jar there, crossing over a little too far. Yeah. When you do that and you don't hit that offensive shot, then that court's wide open. There was nothing Viv could do there to get across, but great hands by Tyson.
9-7-1.
The crowd really loving that one. Can they do what they didn't in game one, McGuffin and Schneemann?
I believe the answer will be yes, Brendan. They're looking good.
Point.
A little luck helps as well.
Timeout called. Receiver 10-7-1.
All right, 10-7 here.
Time in.
Game point to
10-7-1.
McGuffin and Schneemann.
They've got 2 to get 1, we say. 10-7-1. 2 chances to get 1 point. Well, I can tell you Tyson's going to go nuts if he wins this point.
Point.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Glozman actually an outball halfway through that point, but McGuffin and Schneemann take game 2, 11-7 over Vivian Glozman and Duong. We are going 3 here on...
Lacey had game 1, it looked like wrapped up, and it snuck away from them, but they've come back strong and closed out game 2, and here we are, game 3. Let's see what's going to happen. Interesting, started off a little slower there with Kwandong choosing to play a bit more soft, whereas he had been playing quite a bit harder, taking balls off the bounce and speeding them up quite a bit. He played a few soft ones there. Rolled that third where he's been driving those.
Well, there's the class of McGuffin coming to the fore. We saw Duong do it, decided he'd do it even better himself.
Yeah, it was a great little touch shot there from Tyson, and he hadn't used that yet, so still got some tricks up his sleeve, or, well, up his paint. Oh, unlucky there for Lacey. Just reaching in on that one and not quite executing that forehand volley.
1-0-2.
Nice start here for Glozman and Duong, taking early lead in game 3, 1-0 on serve. It's a loose one there, though, from Glozman.
Yeah, it's nice little roll down at the feet, but you would expect that Vivian would be able to make that one. Just didn't quite get that one, so here we are with a side out. Time for McGuffin and Schneemann to start putting some points on the board.
That's outstanding from McGuffin, ATP, but we might have to change the acronym. Awesome, terrific point.
Yeah, he's so quick. I mean, that was just amazing. It was a bit of a miss hit from Kwong, and Tyson is just lightning quick to get over there and hit the ATP and not fall on his face over the scoreboard. Incredible resets there from Lacey. Now they're right back to even. The point of of the match for sure, James.
Well, the ability for McGuffin to pull that one out of the bag. They were on the back foot the entire point. Duong was controlling things, but that's the class of the man.
That was incredible, the way they fought back and got it to even and then took control, but that point had everything.
2-1-1.
He thought he was in trouble with the lob shot, but McGuffin never gave up on it.
2-1-1. Call
This
again.
one is going to go deep into this third game, you get the feeling. 2-1. Schneemann on serve. Oh, the early from Duong flying across and smacking it home.
Great anticipation there. He saw that one coming. He was already thinking about it and just leaped across and finished it right through the middle. Excellent play.
Point.
And one of those awkward ones there, Mike.
Yeah, so every now and again you'll get one of those uneventful little misses, but the class has been fantastic. The level's been super high for most of this match, but every now and again an unforced error. We got Tyson really crossing over there a little too far. He says to Lacey, my fault, my fault. If he's going to go all the way that far, he can't keep that ball in a range where Kwon can be that aggressive cross court with it. So note to self on that one.
1-3-1.
So now Duong on serve at 1-3. I think we may have just seen an even better one here. The firefight exceptional. The quick hands from Duong, but again, they've just got the answers here. McGuffin and Schneemann.
And the wily veteran, they had a lot of balls going waist high, waist high, waist high, and Tyson decides, no, let me stick it down at his feet. Perfect.
You can just hear there through the effects microphone. McGuffin speaking Spanish for a moment.
I didn't see a touch, no.
In tongues with that one. It was, again, another difficult one to deal with, hitting the tape.
3-1-1.
Oh, there you go. I love that third shot there by Lacey. She took a little pace off it, rolled it at Kwon as he was on his way in. Made it very difficult for him. It looks like we've got a timeout from Glozman and Duong, so we'll see if they can regroup.
Schneemann and Duong, Glozman, the advantage at the moment in game 3 with McGuffin Schneemann at 4-1.
Point.
There we go. Nice little roll, and Lacey was there to clean it up. She was crashing in on that one, and Tyson had to back off a little bit because she was in there before him. She's like, I'll take those stats.
Oh, and then that one once more hitting the tape. We've seen a lot of that here in this third game, Mike.
Yeah, really, and it's mostly gone for Tyson and Lacey, and I guess Viv and Kwon have seen enough. They're completely not out of it right now. Look for Duong to start being a lot more aggressive with his movement, and Tyson to keep him honest. Beautiful going back behind him there by Tyson on that third.
There's keeping them honest, and there's keeping them completely at bay, and there was nothing that Duong could do about that one, even with extendo arms.
Second server.
The call coming there from McGuffin just to leave her, but Schneemann got it a little bit too interested there. Second serve coming.
Yeah, that was a bit of a kind of off-speed, speed up through the middle there, and I think Tyson was right. It was probably going to go long.
Oh, and then a body blow here against Duong.
Yeah, and Vivian Glozman have just apologized to Duong. She just left that one up a little bit too high, and her partner 8-1 there.
8-1-2.
That's the one thing we see with a lot of these pros, and sometimes a little different than our players here, is the minute that ball goes right around the net height or a little higher, it's bye-bye. They're all over it.
Plenty of punishment here. Demanding position 2 for McGuffin. Schneemann.
Called out.
Lacey just called that wide.
Point.
Yeah, I believe from my angle, it did look like it was just a little bit wide. Tyson was busy chasing after it, trying to play it, but Lacey definitely called it. And the referee agreed, just wide.
That brings up match point now with Schneemann on serve. Well, now survive momentarily here. So the side out occurs, and now they really need to string a run of points together.
Yeah, they definitely do. It's now or never.
A little bit too long there from Glozman. Second serve coming up. Still alive, but hanging on by the skin of their teeth here at the moment.
Yeah, we'll see if they can work their way in on this one.
Oh, that's
Great
beautiful
ball.
from Duong, right up Main Street, splits the pair of them. That'll help the cause, 2-10.
2-10-2. Point.
Just missed that one. They've asked the referee,
Ball,
and the referee has confirmed that the ball is out.
ball was out. Thank you. Point.
Just a challenge there momentarily from McGuffin and Schneemann, but that one, to
3-10-2.
my eyes anyway, Mike, looked pretty close.
Very close, yeah. From our angle, it's a little tough, but definitely close.
Point.
Another one, very close, but maybe just wide. So we're going to get a few of these calls.
Timeout. Timeout called, receiver. 4-10-2.
Another timeout called here, so a bit of a comeback on the cards here in games.
Back in right there. So we got Glozman serving at 4-10.
4-10-2.
Oh, McGuffin, so athletic, and then finished with a plonk from Schneemann.
Incredible earning. Yeah.
Precarious situation, Mike.
Yeah, he was
once again.
no holds barred on that one. Leaped across, played a ridiculous backhand angle. Great job. And we've got match point for the first time.
Oh,
Great
McGuffin.
ATP.
Game. Match.
We found the gap, ATP indeed. It's enough to secure a spot in another championship final for Tyson McGuffin alongside Lacey Schneemann. 10-12, 11-7, 11-4. They faced plenty of obstacles on the way, but they've got there, Mike.
They did. It was not easy for them, but they did it. Fantastic effort. It's never fun when you're leading that first game and you have game points and somebody works their way back and steals that first game from you. But they stayed true to their game, and you know both Tyson and Lacey played well, and they deserved it. Great job there. 11-4 in the third.
Proton Australian Pickleball Open. Wonderful scenes here for McGuffin and Schneemann, marching on through to the championship final tomorrow as part of Championship Sunday. There's a bit of a hard slog at times, but they got there in the end through 3 games, and certainly it's a few smiles here. Let's catch up with the pair of them along with Island Horvat.
Tyson, we'll start with you. What a scoreline. 12-10 in the first, 11-7, and then you wrap it up at 11-4. How are you able to keep that gap so big?
Well, we should have sealed the deal game 1. I think we're up 10-7. Things didn't go our way. Got our act together. Played a bit more disciplined game 2 and game 3. Found our opportunities. Lacey's a legend, played great, and we're happy to be making it through.
Lacey, you're in the running for 2 medals tomorrow. How does it feel to do that in Australia, of all places?
You know, I came into the tournament with the 2 seed by my name in both doubles, so I was, I don't know, feeling good. I like the number 2, feeling like I was going to have a good weekend, and I got a little bit of a break actually before I came because I went to Sydney and traveled around, and so I don't know, came in feeling fresh. Love playing with both my partners, and stoked to be in 2 tomorrow. Oh, this guy's in 3, so he's got me beat.
Right, Tyson, you're in the running for a triple crown. You haven't done it since TOC 2023.
Yeah.
What are you feeling right now?
Super happy, super blessed, very grateful. Don't know if I would count it a Triple Crown because we only have a couple of U.S. players here.
It counts.
Okay. Last time I had my Triple Crown was TOC. I think it was 2 years ago, and I got one before back in 2019. I think there's only 2 males that have Triple Crowns, Ben and I. So yeah, if I can get all 3 tomorrow, wifey and I will have a great time.
These two off to the finals, Lacey Schneemann, Tyson McGuffin. Congratulations, James.
Island, thank you. There's a